I'm Nikki Morgan, and I'm a clinical sexologist. Today we'll be learning the touchless orgasm and how we can use it at home.
When I hear touchless orgasm, I think lies.
It's not gonna happen unless I'm putting in the effort down here, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to run out the room. That's what Nikki be saying. People be running out the room.
I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm also terrified that it will.
So you guys might be wondering, what is the touchless orgasm? It is actually coming or arriving to an orgasmic space without being physically touched and raising your sexual energy to a point where your body, your mind, your spirit all submits to all of creation. One of my favorite benefits is being able to clear old hurts and repressed emotions. I think it's time for us to have a volunteer. Oh, awesome. After my first couple. Cool. I'm gonna bring you guys through some instructions, and receivers, I want you to just listen to my voice and be able to follow those instructions along with our volunteer. I want you to just kind of put your hands over her. I just want you to stop your hands where you feel her energy. You do feel it? Is that your first time feeling that? Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Yes. And I want you to pay attention to how it feels, because there's different energy centers, remember? And different ones feel different ways. When you breathe, I want you to make sure you are breathing with your solar plexus. You want to make sure you're expanding. And then when you breathe out, I want you to breathe everything out. Push everything out, everything out. Givers, I want you to start to move their energy. If you can just take a look at my hands, and we're going to be moving it up. We're going to be sweeping the energy from the root all the way up to the crown. When you breathe out, I want you to kegel. And then eventually I want you to go where your intuition leads you.
I felt myself being emotional. Like I was emotionally wanting to just release, but I couldn't let myself even get to that point.
I felt like I was in her head, and
Oh God.
and just knowing, I just felt like what she was feeling, and I could see that it was a struggle for her, and I was just trying to be there for her.
For me, anything sexual, I'm automatically gonna tense up because it's been trained in my growing up and in my body that's a private thing. You don't really share it with everybody. You keep it behind closed doors.
You better keep it behind closed doors.
Yeah.
I felt like I was about to have an orgasm, but I started laughing. Onto my chest and here, I felt so tight, but then I started feeling it down here under my stomach, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta stop this.
It reached the point where it was like paralysis. I couldn't move.
I'm wondering if you are as expressive as maybe you could be, and if you're taking regular emotional purges.
It's a weird situation to have my hands over you, and I did feel like, oh, I'm so in love with him.
Yeah, I was overwhelmed. So I'm taking a lot more from this than I thought, actually.
Today, each of us explored a different aspect of ourselves, and I'm hoping that you take some time out to do the same. Let your atoms spread. Be aware of the atoms that are you on the ground.
David seems like a fine young boy. He's 27 years old. He went to Duke University. He's 5 miles away.
Software engineer in NYC. Oh, this is the episode where Carrie does runway.